Yeah, sorry, Electric Lord. I don't know why that's the case. Although, to be fair, there has been long periods where there's just been no one on comms. So...
Yeah. 2 people having to share one headset's a bit of a pain as well.
So it's Alex or Alex going to
Oh. You know, people don't like Steve Dittos, but I feel like, okay, Phage already has Diamond, immediate advantage, and solid 54% conversion. You know, it could be said that a Steve Ditto is kind of the ultimate platonic ideal of this game, really, because I mean, the current 2023, I almost said 2024, that's not the year, 2023 state of Smash Ultimate, like, this character is the meta, right? Like, not as dominant as maybe, like, previous top tiers, but really good. Like, and you just see, like, these 50, 60% conversions of tiny neutral interactions, and it's just...
It is ridiculous, it's absolutely... But this has already been quite fun.
Like, yeah, no, I don't get why people find these games boring. This is hilarious. This is great. It's the only balanced Steve matchup. That was. So anyway, Phage is a pretty established player. What do you think of Moon at the moment? Because
well, Moon obviously. So for those who aren't aware within Leeds, like regulars. So Moon has been playing. First like about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Been solidly, like top 8 or so. 7, 9, a bit in that range. But then every couple of weeks, just randomly goes on a ridiculously amazing run. He's got to lose his finals, I think, once or twice. He's got to lose his semis a heck of a lot more. And I think, he very self-appreciatively says that he plays a nice Steve because he doesn't do all the wacky stuff that Phage and Steve do.
Yeah.
But it's Steve. It doesn't matter what you do.
It's Steve. Like I mean, I like Moon because he comes off as a real grinder.
Yeah.
Really showing off the Steve fists at the moment. And now both players have Diamond. Moon has a Diamond in the inventory as well, so got a bit of an advantage there. Like, I mean, I was playing friendly with Moon earlier, and he's a really good player. Like, yeah. I mean, I was playing his Fox. His Fox is crazy. Like you look at Steve players and you think, like, sometimes it feels like they're crap at the game, right? Because the thing about Steve is that he's such like a weird, like, alongside being really good and really easy, he's such kind of esoteric character. Like, you don't really, like, you don't need to be good at the game to be good at Steve. It's something I hear people say all the time. Doesn't mean he doesn't take skill, and Moon is definitely good at this game.
Yeah.
Like, and he's good with the whole roster, honestly. Like,
he does have a lot in his pocket, character.
Like on a good day, he could. There were like at least 10 other characters he could enter bracket with and make top 8, like, easily.
But then saying that though, Phage is also in the same boat. I mean, we've seen Phage top 8 with Rosalina Bloomer, with Hero, with
Yeah.
Phage also has a huge amount of characters.
True. Phage's been around for longer though, so we all already know that.
True. Yes, very true.
And
down the final slot.
I feel like this could go down to this game will now go down to 1 or 2 neutral interactions.
Yeah.
Neither player are playing that cautiously. It's all been very aggressive, especially by Steve Ditto standards.
Do you have? So you don't have to be.
I mean, yeah. Like, Steve can always afford to sit back, even when playing against Steve. That's just the nature of the character. Like, his options are so safe that you need to be scared of him, even if you're playing as him, right?
Yeah.
Like, you just never get comfortable against him. He can just take so much. And
oh, that's a good kill.
Amazing conversion from Phage there. Just very smooth. Very, like, Phage obviously plays lots of Sword characters. He's got the Paladin, he's got the Hero, and he's got the Steve, who's sort of is a Sword character, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like you get a lot of the same sort of characteristics from his Steve as you get from his Cloud or his Hero.
Yes.
Like, because you play as Cloud, and he just seems incredibly just on top of things. Like, I always get the impression, like, when I'm playing Phage, no matter what character he's playing, and that counts times where I've run into him on Elite Smash, just to be clear, where you get the impression that he just perceives the game really well. He's a really attentive player. Like, he's just like, it feels like he knows where Moon is going to go before Moon does. When he was leg tapping him like that.
I get the impression that you can stick the PS5 or an Xbox One controller in front of Phage, give him a game, that streamline it, and he'd end up being really good at video games as well. He seems very good at video games.
But we say that.
Well, yeah.
Moon's the one that just took the first stock. Like. And this whole set's been very back and forth.
Yes.
Like, could this be Moon's day? Like, could he take those games off Phage? Could he make Rams today? Or is Phage just that much better?
I mean, if there's any week to do it, it's this week, you know. So there have been 20 entrants this evening, chat, and I would say the top 17, 18, all could beat each other any given day. I mean, I was obviously bottom seed. I ain't winning against any of these people there.
I mean, I'm usually around the middle of the pack when it comes to seeding. I was one of the bottom seeds this week. Like, that's how stacked this bracket was.
But the thing that makes it even better is almost everyone is at a similar level. Like, the top 8 are at a similar level. The next 8 are at a similar level. And it's meant that we've had upsets and really close sets the whole way through. I mean, obviously, like, Brew Soul Cinder, which I commentated on earlier, was ridiculous. Last stock, pure last stock, every single game. And to be perfectly honest, this one is going seemingly similarly.
There's really not much to separate these two players at all, both in how they're doing and also how they're playing the character, honestly.
Yeah.
Very in your face, lots of minecart use, lots of these. I was going to say lots of very strong conversions. Phage just dropped a combo there. And now Moon's going to capitalise off of it. Just, like...
I know is this... Oh, no, went there as well.
Like, the thing about Steve is that you can kind of just swing his tilts and aerials and his smash attacks, honestly. Aside from, like, up smash. And there's not that much... There's not that much risk you get from doing so.
No.
And, like... And that creates, and in Dittos, that creates a really, like, I say you can't just swing an up smash, he just got his up smash punished by a safer smash attack.
And there we go,
a safer, stronger smash attack. And now Moon takes game 1 to game 3. Like, so much of this stuff is unpunishable that you need to, that in Dittos, you need to be very, very quick with your reactions.
Yes.
Like,
because no one's going to know that character better than the person that you're playing against in that moment in time.
No one's going to know the character better, but for Steve, he has the safest option in the game, but he also has like but in a Ditto, you're also playing against the character with the best, fastest, safest punishes in the game. So,
yes,
and it's kind of what requires the attentiveness, isn't it? Like,
it's good. Also, shout out to Electric Lord in Twitch chat, who just said Bournemouth might have a cursed character pool, but at least we don't have 3 Steves. So, Electric Lord, how cursed is Bournemouth's?
I know Electric's the pop player. I know, because I remember at like Salty Sweet at Region, he set the 4 Corvus tag, and then I was chatting to Roli, who's an Italian player. I say a player, he's more of a commentator NTO than a player. He plays a bit of an O2er, but he's a nice guy. I was chatting to him and explaining who Corvus was, and it just felt like unlocking the hidden secrets of the Yorkshire scene. And while this is going on, Phage is now fully lapped Moon in this game 3. And now he's a full 2 stocks up. And yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you got to do that at some point.
Bournemouth is one of those like low-key like cities that has a really good smash scene, even though it's not really.
Yeah. Bournemouth is actually not a city. Like, don't want to share my useless UK knowledge here. But Bournemouth is one of the, and while we were chatting about Bournemouth, I was going to say Phage got a 3-stock, Moon lived that. But Bournemouth is one of the biggest towns that's without city states in the UK.
You know the biggest town in Britain is?
Reading.
Let's go!
You're from Reading, you're from Reading, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big up Reading.
Okay, not a 3-stock. Very, very convincing win from Phage.
Yes.
Do you think he's gonna? Do you think he's gonna just run away with it this game 4 as well?
Stop the battle.
It's difficult to say because, like, I suppose it depends on how much experience Moon has in these situations. You know, obviously, but then at the same time, if I was in Moon's situation, I'd be thinking to myself, "Oh my god, I'm already top 3." Oh no. Twitch chat, Corbus is just checking in on where I am, so I'm going to probably go out for a vape. So, Electric Lord has responded. We have 2 Jigglypuffs, me Sword Fighter, a Snake, a Hero, Instant, another Snake, a Pac-Man, and a DDD. Hey, and they got a shout out on the bad character pool for Bournemouth.
Hey, Electric, if you're listening, I don't want to try and one up you, but that sounds a lot like York. Like,
yeah, I mean, that doesn't sound that bad.
At York, we have a Jigglypuff, and also a couple people with pocket puffs. We have a Toon Link, we have a Snake, we have an Incin, we have a Pac-Man. We have a Bowser Jr., that's me.
Yeah.
And Moon just took a stop. And this game is looking more like the others than did game 4. And now, 2 stocks apiece, and good even percent. And it's like looks like Moon's the one who's really taken the lead in this game. Like, 63% on Phage, and now Phage answers with 50. And now it's almost even again. Like, and that's just what this matchup's like. Like, one player can run away with it one game, but it's not going to last, is it?
No.
And now percents are even again. Like, and there were just blocks strewn across one side of the stage. Like, I mean, 80% and 90%. That's like both of them are up a kill percent now, aren't they? And
I was just about to ask what is a good Steve kill percent range.
I feel like in a Steve Ditto, like 83 and 93, because the character's light and obviously amazing kill options and kill confirms.
Yeah.
So yeah, like about 80% honestly is like kill percent for Steve. Like, I say that I obviously don't have much experience.
Oh my.
Oh.
Down to game 5. Right. I'm gonna let you solo.
All right. Okay. Not really confident at all with solo comms, if I'm being honest, but let's see how I do. So that was, I was going to say that was pretty convincing with Moon, but honestly, I don't, in this matchup, it's hard to be convinced by anything really. Like, the character can do so much so quickly that a like very solid 3-stock like we have from Phage in game 3 can be followed up by an equally convincing performance from Moon in game 4, and now both players are really going out much more than they have been before. Like, not really taking time to mine materials at all. At least not as much. Oh, obviously this is Steve. You gotta mine materials, and you always will. They know their characters. Moon has the diamond on deck, and is being much more aggressive in this game. But then, God, they're really. This is a hard set to commentate because they're really going at it. Like, Phage is not letting him craft that diamond. Or wait, no, he did it just about. But now Phage has the diamond on deck, so it's not going to mean much in the long run, is it? Like, and oh, just TNT interactions. Like, that actually can be fucked. And Moon has the lead and might be about to, and could make his first Leeds Grand Finals appearance. I have no clue how that matchup works, how that interaction works. Like, you get weirder stuff like when two Bowser Jr. side Bs hit each other. It's really hard to. I don't know what it is that that decides which one actually wins the interaction. Mostly because I only played the Ditto a couple times. But now, Phage is about 70% ahead. On Moon is almost 70% ahead. On Phage, and almost gets the kill there. And now is at a point where you can just start fishing for kill options. Came so close to killing him there on these very small blast zones of Town and City, which is where every game this set has gone. So, probably just gentleman to it. And oh! As I was saying that, Phage is the one that takes that game. I mean, stock. God, I'm so bad at this. And now it's 54% on Moon's last stock. Could he clutch this out? But playing very patiently in shield now. Like, as we were saying a minute ago, like, you don't need to play this matchup patiently, but you can. Like, one of the things that makes Steve such a good character is how well he can control the tempo of a game. Like, sure you can camp and you can do bullshit. Like, Moon prides himself on not being a bullshit Steve player, like we were saying. I mean, he has fundies. Not every Steve player can say that. Does Tuna have fundies? I don't know. Probably not as many as Moon. Hope you're not listening to. But now we've seen not much building in this set. Lots of swinging aerials, lots of tilts, lots of very quick kill moves, and oh, there it is. Moon drops down to losers finals, and Phage secures a very expected but not uncontested spot in Grands. So now, just check bracket for a minute. So we still have loser semis to play between Howler and Corvus, which will be an interesting one. Very different matchup. And then